bump up because I felt like it. With my camera and be like, vlogging everyone. So Revolve is sending us this beautiful little Airbnb. And then the floors, guys. The floors are where the magic is. Look at that. Good morning. It's like 7:30 on Saturday. And I'm awake because the Fendi show is at 8 a.m. I'm gonna watch it. But I'm gonna make coffee and I ran out of Nespresso capsules. So I bought a French press for here. So I just had a lot of French press coffee. If you follow me on Instagram, my Instagram's Allegra. Follow if you want to. You would have seen that I went to Muskoka like, I don't know, like a month, more than a month now. Maybe 2 months ago. And they gave me this Muskoka coffee that's like made with maple. And it's so good. So I'm gonna make that this morning. And also, it was also on my Revolve vlog, which is on Revolve. If you want to see that whole like Muskoka experience, it was on Revolve. I'm heating up the wrong fucking stove thing. That's so stupid. I was such a snob before. Not snob. I loved French press coffee. I'd only drink French press coffee. And then I got an espresso and it's just so easy and it's so delicious. And then that was kind of it. And it's especially because I only drink one coffee a day now. That's so great because it's just one coffee. But I have so much, which you'll see me organize today. I have so much. People give me coffee all the time because I know I love it. So I have so much like beans and whatever that I'm just gonna use this French press for the rest of the time. But anyway, my boyfriend doesn't drink coffee, so this will have a short lifespan, but he can keep it for when I'm here. I did not leave that coffee for long enough. It is watery. But I'm back in bed and waiting for the Fendi show to start. This is definitely not as nice as actually going to the shows.
About.
Oof, that bag. This video is sponsored by BetterHelp. And why I thought this video, especially in January and coming out of the year that we just had, I think this is the year that we really need to take care of ourselves because last year was so tough. And I think therapy is really important, kind of regardless of like if you're going through something, if you're not, like it's just very important to be able to talk to a professional. And why BetterHelp is so great is because we're all stuck at home and therapy is kind of an inconvenience to go to, and a lot of them are shut down, and I don't really know what the deal is with in-person therapies, but BetterHelp is online therapy. They sponsored some videos last year as well, which was really great because we're like right in the middle of the pandemic. But pretty much BetterHelp matches you with trained and licensed therapists, and you can do group sessions, you can do private sessions, you can just use your phone, you can go on the computer. Like, it's so great to just be able to access it right at home. There's so many benefits to this. It's available worldwide. You can log on and just get help right away. You can set up weekly video or phone therapy sessions. Like, there's just so many different ways to use it depending on what you prefer. I want to reiterate that this is not a crisis line. So if you're struggling right now and you're having suicidal thoughts, you need to contact a crisis line, and I will link some down below for, someone who's struggling with, those kind of thoughts. Like, I'll link all the resources below. Let's make a pledge, a virtual handshake, to take care of ourselves in 2021, and not just the self-care of wearing face masks and doing our hair and that sort of stuff. Like, let's really go inward, let's really do the work. And that's really what self-care is all about, is going inside and really working through the shit that you don't necessarily want to work on, but on the other side it will be better. So I do have a 10% coupon code for y'all on your first month. So you can go to betterhelp.com/AllegraShaw and you can get 10% off your first month. So thank you, BetterHelp, for sponsoring this video. I think what you guys are doing is incredible, and I think it's going to be, I think it's definitely needed coming out of last year and going into this year, which is pretty much the same as last year. Okay, I've showered. This is the Uncle Muscle Tank. I actually have footage of me doing the fitting for this. We do fittings over FaceTime now. Good morning, just on a meeting, but I wanted to show you guys how we do samples now. So I get the samples couriered to my house, and then I go on FaceTime with Sharon and I wear them, or vice versa, depending on, I don't know, who's doing it. So either she'll try them on or I'll try them on, but this is a manufacturing sample. Yeah, this is a manufacturing sample, not like the first sample. So once this gets approved, it will go into production. So right now, this is the muscle tank, and this is we're making this out of our t-shirt fabric, and this is honestly the softest, most beautiful, luxurious fabric ever. Not to toot our own horn, but like honestly, it's just insane. It's so good. So we did like a muscle tank, high neck, love that. And then we're doing these sweat shorts because the way the world is going, we're still gonna need to be comfy in the summer. Well, maybe not even the world, just Ontario. So what I'm choosing between right now is the fabric, either like a fleece, so you can see here, it's like a fleecy material, or something like this, which is a French terry. Leading towards a French terry, but I'll keep you posted. So just showered, and I'm gonna organize my boyfriend's pantry because he is so clean outside and so messy inside. So I do the cooking mostly, and this drives me nuts every time I'm trying to get something. So I got these things on Amazon. I'm just gonna organize. I don't know, I don't really have a plan. We're just gonna fast forward this, but and I'll show you how it goes. All right, I think I did a pretty good job. I just had 8 of those containers, so I just kind of worked with what I got, but tea, coffee, like, I don't know, he has like saran wrap and stuff, so aluminum foil, that sort of stuff. And then we have spices, oils, and I use nutritional yeast a lot, so I just put that in the front. Vitamins and medicine. I have pasta here, and then the back we have like Maggi, any like extras. So I have like a vegetable broth there, some sesame seeds, some canned stuff right back there as well. Then I have snacks, and then I have smoothie stuff, and that's pretty much it. Pretty good, I think. He has his cleaning stuff there. Proteins are there. There's like some extra milk in the back there, but way better than before, that's for sure. Okay, so I was just watching Sex and the City, and now I have my computer, and what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna make a vision board for 2021. I've done this before. I like it. I think it definitely works. I think visualizing your goals, I usually do it in my head, but having it actually on the computer is also very helpful. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm just gonna do it on PowerPoint. I'm also gonna sneeze. Oh, but I just almost said thank you, thinking that like, you guys said bless you. I don't know what's wrong with me. But last week I did a touch up on my laser hair removal. I just started Accutane. I'm gonna do a whole video on that. Not Accutane, it's called Epirus here in Canada. But I did my last laser hair removal with Kenzie, so Ethan, roll that footage. This is also, it's called Kenzie. If you didn't watch my last vlog. And like, I'm on the highest setting and it really like doesn't hurt. It's just like a little sting, I would say. Morning, I got up and watched the Prada show this morning, and now I'm about to work out. My workout schedule has been really bad. I'm finding it very hard to work out at home. I just don't feel like I'm getting a good workout, and I haven't been able to go to a gym for a year, so it's just all around not great for my mental and physical health. So I just bought some weights off Amazon to see if I can add some weights to my routine, because that was like the big issue, is like I don't have weights, and resistance bands are like can only do so much. So I miss gyms and F45 and just a gym in general so much, because it's been literally like we're coming up on a year, and I've We opened for like a month. And I think I went to F45 like 3 times while we were open, and then it closed again. And I could never get a spot at Good Life or anything, so it's been good. Anyway, I am going to work out. So I got these random weights off Amazon. I think they're like 20 pounds each maybe. I got them because it doesn't look like gyms are gonna be opening up for like, I don't know, a long time, and I can't go 2 years without going to the gym because that would be very detrimental to me as a human. Problem with living in a condo, I mean, obviously I don't have a house right now, so it's, you know, there's a lot of things contributing, but there's no space to like store anything. Like, I don't even know where my boyfriend's gonna keep this if he ends up keeping it. Also, the house is really messy right now because I am moving next week. I'm moving on Friday. I'm so excited. So I'm just getting all my shit out of here. And I think Jonathan is going to be very happy about that because it's just, I've taken over the entire house. Yay! Now I have resistance band, I have ankle weights, and then I have these 2 big boys so I can finally do some weighted workouts. Just made a smoothie. I'm kind of running out of food, so I have frozen peaches, frozen pineapple, a banana, protein powder that has like vegetables and stuff in it, hemp hearts, chia seeds, some cacao nibs, and some dates in this, and that's it. Okay, so I put my vision board as my background on my computer so I can look at it. It just has like some things that I want to accomplish this year, some things I want to attain, numbers, magazines, stuff like that, like anything that has to do with my life that are my goals this year. You could put personal stuff, like I know people put like getting married or whatever, stuff like that, but that's not on the docket for me this year. So the next thing is I bought this Moleskine journal, and I got a big one. I use a black Moleskine for my uncle stuff. I use one notebook that says A on it for my YouTube and social media stuff, and then this one I got this navy one for personal stuff. And what I'm gonna do is on the first page I'm gonna write my list of goals that I want to achieve this year, and most of my goals are professional. I do have some personal ones, like I would really like to meditate, you know, like every day, because sometimes I do miss days. I would like to work out more, like goals like that. I'm gonna make them pretty specific because I feel like that's a better way to do it than just having like a broad goal, like really breaking it down. And I think it's like proven that if you write your goals down, you're more likely to achieve them. So I mean, don't go like ham and fill up the full page, because you do want it to be sustainable and you want it to be reasonable. So I'm probably gonna write I'm gonna write 6 professional goals, so 3 for YouTube and 3 for Uncle, and then I'm gonna write 3 personal goals, and then I'm gonna have this next to my bed because I will use this journal to write down quotes, write down things in the night, like anything creative, just as like very personal to me that isn't specific to a business. And so I'm gonna use this journal for that. So it's not gonna be pretty. I know some people love to have pretty journals, but I don't care. My journals are literally so messy. I'm gonna write down my goals, and then I'm just gonna constantly refer back to this, like almost daily. I'm gonna look at this, and something that I've been practicing for a long time is visualization, which I guess it's like manifestation. I don't know how to exactly manifest, but I visualize the life I want. I don't know if that's actually the right way to put it. I visualize like the goals, right? I visualize me accomplishing the goals and what that actually looks like, and I do that often. Other than last year, 2020, which was a very, you know, weird year, I usually like have hit all my goals every time I've written it down and done all this. And obviously you have to work hard too, depending on what your goals are. Like you have to actually like do it. but it's really helped me. So that's what I'm gonna do for goal setting, and that's how I started off my years.